morning guys, we're currently at the 5th location of our Croatian road trip, which is the coastal city Zadar. We arrived here last night, so I'll insert some of the footage for that now. Guys, when we're like driving from one place to the next place on our road trip, we keep seeing these like cheese and honey stalls, which are like literally so many. We literally just passed one. See, there's another one coming up here.
Like 10.
Yeah, it was supposed to like last like 15 minutes or so. There's one by there. Oh, I've got someone's working there. The other ones were closed. One on that side. Yeah, and we haven't tried that combo before, have we? It's not really common in the UK. Well, I've not heard of it before anyway. But yeah, when we went to Slovenia, it was really popular there to have cheese and honey together, and we literally love it now, don't we?
Yeah.
It's proper good. So we're hoping to like try that again sometime on this holiday. Maybe we'll try and stop off on one of those stalls or something. So obviously Croatia is really close to Slovenia, so that's probably why they both like that combination. But if you see my Ljubljana vlog, we try it in there as well, so I'll try and link that. But I thought it was just worth mentioning because we passed like so many, so it's obviously like really popular here as well. And we definitely be trying to try that at some point on this trip. Something else as well, guys, when I was saying about the honey and cheese stands that like on the side of the road, there also seems to be a lot of like hog roast, just like literally on the side of the road, isn't there?
Yeah, it's mad.
Yeah, so I just wanted
so good
to see. It looks good to me, it doesn't, but yeah, they're literally like right on the side of the road. You can see like the actual pig roast.
We've got a video of one, so we'll put it in.
Well, yeah, I don't know if you can see it really because we were like driving past it, so it was really quickly, but yeah, I think that like is meant to entice you into the restaurant or something. Is it like a restaurant right next to it then normally?
I think so, yeah.
Because I haven't even seen that. I think I've just been like distracted by looking at the pig. But yeah, just thought I'd mention that as well. They seem to have things like right on the side of the streets.
I was so cold with the
and you should be yeah, we're just walking up the bell tower. Just arrived in Zadar. Mind you, after all our walking today, these steps are going to make our legs break down tomorrow.
Wow. Look at that.
Wow. And then look at all of this stuff. It's obviously like parts of like Roman buildings as well that have like been kept.
It's
mad. What is that? Like, wow, look at that pillar that's just down.
These views with the smell of fresh popcorn.
Yeah.
Such a vibe.
What a great impression. I didn't know there was so much to do here. Look at that. Community. That's where we just climbed to the top of, guys.
There's a guy up there as well, like literally just clinging to the wall. I felt so, well, to like the roof. I felt so bad for him.
But also, is that what you wanted to do if you could do it?
Yeah, really bad.
Try and pick that up.
Nah, I could. It's disrespectful, isn't it?
I feel like considering we've like just got here and already we've seen like so many like historical things, I feel like I can't believe this isn't like more talked about place. Do you know what I mean?
It's so nice, isn't it?
You feel like it'd be like more popular because it's like in a warm climate and like has all this stuff in the town as well.
I heard of that, like apparently Zadar's not like very touristy at all.
Yeah.
She's like pretty mad. Might be with like Croatians and stuff, maybe.
I never hear anyone say they go on holiday there, do you?
No.
But and there seems to be like quite a lot. It's like it seems quite like lively. There seems to be like, a lot of restaurants around and stuff like that as well.
Nice.
The food smells good.
Very good first impression.
Yeah, we've literally just arrived and I'm like, this is so cool. Like we almost like didn't even come to this place. We're currently walking along like the promenade in Zadar, and it's just so nice. Especially like the sun's still setting now. Okay guys, we're currently at this place called the Sea Organ. So we're still on like the promenade where like the sea is, and what you can hear now is the waves hitting against like some sort of piece of music. Do you know how they do it?
No, not a clue.
we're not really sure how it's done. I'll try and have a research it afterwards. But it's basically the sea organ, and when the waves crash in, it's like playing that music, so that's the sound of the waves, if that makes sense. And what we're about to go and see now is called A Greeting to the Sun, and it's basically on the floor solar panels that obviously charge in the daytime from the sun, and then at night it lights up in different colours. And why are you laughing at me?
No, that's right. I'm just surprised that you knew about the solar panels.
Do you think I'm thick or something?
No.
So yeah, like throughout the night then, it has like this like cool, colourful thing on the floor. I'll show you now, it's probably better for me to actually show you. Whoa, it looks so cool.
The world's best.
It's like really unique, isn't it? Whoa. Yeah, it looks cool. Oh my god. Steve's food has arrived. It's like this massive like steak on like this thing. What can I say? This pile of vegetables.
Seasoned vegetables, isn't it?
It's got a little flower on the top, which makes it cute.
And local truffle sauce.
Oh, truffle sauce. I've seen a lot of that on the menus, truffle, haven't they? I had a truffle and mushroom starter as well. What's your verdict? You did an impression of me. Wait, I feel like that's what I do, isn't it? You're making fun of me. Is it good?
Honestly, you should turn it up and leave maybe.
Oh, really?
Mm.
You really like it? Can you describe the flavours for the camera? Or?
Steaky goodness.
So it's just like a steak in a truffle sauce on vegetables. And tastes amazing, yep. And I've gone for risotto with vegetables. So we managed to fit in quite a lot last night, and we woke up this morning. It's a beautiful day, and where we were staying overlooks this beautiful building, which is the Romanesque Cathedral of St. Anastasia. Whew. Do you know how many takes that took, guys? And I still didn't get it right. So yeah, make sure you check out our previous video so you can see where we've been to so far. On our Croatian road trip, we've seen quite a lot of exciting places so far, and there's still so much to come. I've actually noticed in Zadar, I think it's quite easy to find, like the main things are all quite close to each other. So where we were staying is like a main street where like that cathedral, it was a cathedral, wasn't it? That building. And then there was like a bell tower and like loads of restaurants on that street as well, and we've just come off that main street now, and this is the Pillar of Shame. So with this pillar, if someone did something bad, like I assume like criminal activity, they would be tied to this pillar, and people would just like walking past would just like make fun of them or like throw stuff at them and stuff like that. So yeah, that's the Pillar of Shame. Yeah, humiliate them, that's what it was there for. So for all the sports fans watching, Steve wants me to include that it was actually the European 2021 City of Sport.
And the birthplace of Luka Modric.
And the birthplace of Luka Modric, which, if you're like me and you don't watch football that much, he's a pretty big time footballer. And the waiter last night went to school with him. So yeah, I don't know if you could see much what I was filming yesterday because it got a bit dark. But it seems like there's like lots of like Roman random pieces of architecture where they've managed to like preserve. Yeah, let's go and have another look. That just seems to be like kept randomly, which is like really cool. How it's just like it's almost like it's been kept where it was, even if like part of it is like decayed or something. So like even like just by here, you can see like there's. I don't know if it's gonna pick up. You can tell they're like the bottom of like pillars from like a Roman building or archway or something, and there seems to be a lot of things like that. Even if like the pillars are like half broken, they've like kept it there like in the same place, and it's just like unusual for me because normally if there's like some sort of like Roman piece of architecture or building something, it's kind of like closed off with like barriers around it or something, whereas these things are just like kept by there. I think it shows that it's obviously quite a nice place, because I feel like a lot of places it would be like vandalised, like graffitied and stuff, but there's just like along this pathway there's like pillars that are like half broken. So yeah, this, as Steve was just saying to me, there's a lot more here than we actually realised yesterday, because it was quite dark. Like all the way down here you can see there's like parts of like different pillars and different stuff from like Roman buildings. So it's obviously like a very like historical place. It's really interesting. This is so cool. I love how like they've all got like different details on them. So cool how they're just like set up like this. Like, look at the detail on them. I guess it took them absolutely ages to make all these buildings. That's the Pillar of Shame over there. Bell Tower. Guys, is it just me who I would be stressing so much if I had to get out of this space now? Like, it hasn't got much room to like. I mean, okay, it looks like longer in the camera, but that's not. And this bike's right in the way as well. I don't know how he's going to get out, because for me, I'd be like, by the time I get to here, you have to turn, but then you're going to hit the wall.
You'd be stressing if we missed the ferry.
Alright. He's not stressed at all though. Lake. It's believed to have healing powers, which is quite interesting.
Also, I'm just videoing you battling it.
Just
say you're scared.
I'm not. Why would I be scared, man? I'm not scared.